Okay. Well, that's a shift out of the way. Feeling pretty tired, to be truthful. I've not been feeling the best the last couple of days, to be honest. I guess that's just the way it goes. I guess that's the only one thing I do know right now, is that I don't feel good. I've been having this urge to talk to someone, but I've tried ringing a few people. They even don't answer, or there's nothing they can say to help me, I guess. The only person I really need to talk to is me, which is why I'm making this video now. I don't know whether I'm going to post this on YouTube or if I'm just going to watch it back myself. Maybe I can offer a little nugget of information to myself that's going to give me a nice slap, or just say everything's going to be okay, you know. People always say you can lean on me. Look at these pine cones, man. You can trust me, talk to me about fucking whatever, but people don't really mean that, I don't think. There's nothing they ever really can do to help, is there? I don't know if just talking does just help. Maybe that's just the way I'm thinking right now, because I do feel bad right now. Lack of serotonin. It's very obvious to me that that's the situation I'm in right now. A low serotonin situation, unfortunately. But I mean, I've caused that myself. It's very easy to cultivate serotonin. I've done that before. All you got to do is eat some good food and push a few fucking weights, man. It's easy. Before, when my serotonin was low, I thought it was impossible to get back. But now I know for a fact. And I know that it's extremely easy. And I know I'm going to get back there. So I'm not in a particularly bad place right now, but you still torture your head. You still torture yourself, don't you? It's like every time I think about the future right now, I guess I feel fear. It's like I don't want any more of this. But then I keep reminding myself, I know that everything's going to be all good. Well, until I'm like dying an extremely painful death, then I'll be cursing everything again. But at some point, everything will appear to be all good. I mean, I gotta say, I don't advocate the use of drugs. It's one thing I wish I'd never fucking done, man. I made my life really, and I'm trying not to swear on these videos, I really made my life difficult there by going and doing that to myself. It was a poor idea. I mean, who wants to be up and down, high as a kite, in the lowest of lows? Don't we all just want to be happy? Simple. That's all we need, serotonin. We need to cultivate serotonin. That's the greatest drug there is. And you don't feel as high as when you're high, but when you have a great deal of serotonin, you definitely are high on the serotonin, you know? And it's the best drug there is, because it's like got like a longevity, it's got this lifespan. It's a long term. Like if you're high on MDMA or something like that, you're always constantly thinking about how the feeling's slowly changing over time, and it's going to wear off. And then things are going to have to suck for a while. But when you're high on serotonin, you're thinking about how it feels like that is going to last forever. It is going to last forever. It's a really good feeling, man. So that's what I'm going to cultivate these next few days. I should be feeling grand. Oh, well, my target's Monday anyway. It's Friday night right now. So I'm planning to be feeling amazing. What I'm going to do is eat some vegetables. I'm going to get some sleep. I'm going to push out a few weights. Not tomorrow. I'm working in all day tomorrow, which really sucks, actually. But, I mean, before I was feeling bad just a few days ago, I was saying this job seems like an awesome thing. People just throwing money at me. And me not really having to do anything. Just checking there's no one around this corner to see me talking to myself like a weirdo. Check this is recording. Yeah, I'd hate to lose all this info. So I was thinking it was great. So it proves to me that there's a slight difference in my brain chemistry right now than just a few days ago. Because right now, working seems like a pretty unpleasant thing to be doing, really. You know what I mean? So, it's just the way it goes, man. The life I've chose, it's going to be up and down, but you can still change that now. You can still change that. It's, I don't know. And it all goes hand in hand with, the food thing. I think I'll go down here. The foods, they are drugs. The bad foods. It's exactly the same thing. It's like today, what have I eaten today, man? I couldn't help scoffing some chips. Oh, I'm absolutely bloated on chips, man, right now. There's a very interesting negative effect happening in my eyes from this light. Yeah, I'm bloated on chips. And my body was just telling me. Hello. My brain, my mind, in fact, was telling me, eat the chips and everything will be okay. It's exactly the same as you get every night when it's saying, smoke the joint, drink the beer, do the line, and everything will be okay. Well, yeah, it might be for a minute or a second, It's not as easy as that. What you've got to do is cultivate the long-term happiness. You can't keep shortcutting straight to the reward. As we all know, that's what your brain is hardwired to do. Find the reward. The happiness guides you to the reward. But now, we've screwed everything up. And we've got these shortcuts, magic buttons, as they call it in the pleasure trap. If you give any animal a magic button that gives it a dopamine hit straight away, then it's gonna hit the dopamine button and not care that it's not having sex, that it's not getting fed. He'll sit there and press the magic button until he dies. And that's exactly what we've done to ourselves. I mean, I'm just basically quoting the pleasure trap right here. But we've become masters at creating magic buttons for ourselves. And that is our downfall, man. That's why so many people are lacking serotonin right now. And I tell you what, it's a really bad state of affairs we've all got ourselves into, man. Really bad. I mean, so everyone's